Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with Pastor Michael and the Eddie Horvath.
Good morning.
And today is Saturday the 19th. We're less than a week away from Christmas, and boy, time is flying. This has been a really tough week. We've worked and worked and worked. We're getting ready to put the last set of wheels up underneath the carriage, and we're going to get it back on the tracks and get everything fine-tuned, and maybe we'll even show a log getting cut today. We'll see how it all works out. We got another license plate, Ohio. Now this is the Mastodon.
I've seen that.
There you go.
I don't know, but that's...
And this is from Rob and Mary Pierce. Thank you so much. They enjoy watching our videos. And it's
from Huron, Ohio.
Yeah, Huron, Ohio. So thank you so much. That'll go up on our great wall of plates. And also, I got something here for Pastor Michael. Take a look at this.
Uh-oh. I think I know what this is. Hold on.
That will bring some good luck.
Oh my goodness. This is the world famous and ever popular sauerkraut. I mean,
sauerkraut, yes.
The good stuff. Have you tried it yet this year?
Yes.
Okay.
I've ate it twice.
What do you think?
And it's as good as it ever was.
Oh, thank you guys very, very much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
So,
thank you.
Well, we got a lot to get going on here, so
well, you also have to get me a Yule log too.
Oh yes, we got to get the Yule log. We got to get on that too. So we got a lot to do. So let's get at it.
All right.
All right, we got the carriage pushed back up, and the Eddie Horvath's trying to get the tension off of the cribbing, and everything is looking really good in line. We're very happy with the rebuild so far, so there you go. So we're going to go ahead and get this up high enough to get the blocking out. This is loose here, Ed. Let me see how much distance we got. Yeah, we got you about a ½ inch in there, so we'll unbolt that piece and we'll start sliding the blocking out, so we'll keep you updated here in a minute. Okay, it is almost 1 o'clock and the carriage is back on the tracks, and everything turned out really good. What do you think, Ed?
I think we're right there.
Well, anyway, it's better than it was. No matter what we say, it's I would say 100% better than what it was, because this thing was running on summer wheels. Yeah, and we're gonna make brand new pieces of rubber for the scrapers, so they ride nice and tight. Do the same thing on the back rail, so they keep that track nice and shined up all the time. And so that is it for the changing the wheels and track series, and we finally got it done. So we will be with you in the next video when we do the test sawing. So we're going to fire a couple oak logs through the mill and just give it the sea trials and see how she performs. So we'll talk to you at the next video. Bye-bye. Alrighty, let's get this show started. And it's going to be the maiden voyage of the new wheels. So let's see how it acts. We did everything we could do, as good as we could do it, and it's all you can do. Controls are still working. And we'll start out with a little piece of red oak here. That looks all right. And there it is. The first log. And I want to might be all right. It's been a long, really aggravating week here. But again, if you want something to be done correctly, it takes time. I'm gonna take a actually sawing a straight line now. And I hear the scraping on the way back both directions, so that's actually a good thing. That means that it's traveling a straight line. We may have to adjust the lead. But that thing is absolutely running a nice straight path. I mean, this is a short log. I'm sure we get to the longer stuff. So I turned this thing without ripping my head block off. Everybody had a great week. I know me and Eddie, we're like Eskimos. And I'm taking my time because I'm looking for a lot of things right now, how this thing's behaving, and we may have to tweak this lead a little bit. That little bit of scraping sound, you actually want to hear that. All right, I'm going to lay it down flat. This is going to tell me a lot right now. If that log's sitting nice and flat on them, and it is, that means you got a flat face cut on it. Let's whittle her down. We'll look at the consistency of the boards when we're done sawing, just to see. All right, I'm going to turn that back. And now we're going to look for squareness. I do know one thing for sure, this carriage moves way easier than it used to. Oh my, that's... And if you look at the shoulders on the top of that log where the dogs are hitting it, I mean, it's hitting them head blocks perfectly straight, so it looks like we nailed this pretty good. So far, I like what I'm seeing. Something else I have to check is check my clock face dial to see how accurate we are sawing. We'll have to put a long piece on here one day to see what it does. Yeah, it looks like we're cutting a pretty square. I'll check this to see where we're at. There we go. Yeah, we knew this day was coming because when we bought this mill, it was tired. As Eddie would say, it had a little slack in her. So I wanted to make sure it was even going to saw lumber before we let me back up a little bit. I got to get a little bit more weight distributed here without hitting my head block. Alrighty. We'll saw this on down and then we'll take a look at it, the finished product. I'm just going to cut this into a 4x4. We need blocking anyway, so. Cut her down and we'll take a look at all the adjustments and how we did. All right, I'll talk with you here in a minute. All right, we're back here. And there's the first log on the new set of wheels. We got, we're a little shy of $5,000 tied up in rebuilding this mill here as far as the carriage, the wheels and track, that is. So, what do you think, Ed?
pretty consistent.
Yeah, I mean, you look across that pile of lumber and you look at, that's as good as you're going to get a mill. I don't care if it's band mill, I don't care if it's circle mill. You're going to have a hard time getting a mill cut much better than that. Unless you have a couple $1 million laying around. Yeah, then you can buy the proper mill for yourself. But
No, it's definitely better. There's no two ways about it.
and it's like, what is it, Ed? He says your sawmill will cut.
Yes,
It will kill.
it will kill.
If anybody watches Forged in Fire,
Yeah,
we laughing
there
about
you
that all
go.
week. But yeah, you got to have a little sense of humor. 25 degrees, you're working outside in the cold. I hope everybody enjoyed this process of getting the old sawmill back up to snuff again. And
We'll be into some real sawing here.
yeah, we're getting to the point. We get the kiln done, and we can bring you a true sawmill channel, not we be fixing,
Working on it.
yeah, fixing everything, construction, whatever. But everybody have a great holiday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And we're going to take a little bit of time off too. I mean, if you look around the yard, everything's covered in snow. It's going to be even a pain to get logs out to saw at this point. But we had to see this today. There was no way I was going to sleep tonight without running
one
that.
log through.
Running one log just made all the difference. Made me feel much better. So, all right, everybody. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and we will talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.